Actually, objective.
Davis, did you take your schizo meds?
Why is my thing? Oh, I'm in Zeus. That's why.
Did you put in civilian?
I know it's not in
chat?
Zeus. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what it was.
That would do it.
That
Brain dead
right.
moment.
No, it's something I've realised. The ghillies make you easier to notice in... what's it called?
Thermal?
Thermal, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now they do.
I don't know what that is.
It's because they classify your hitbox.
Right as fuck.
Yeah, the ghillie shouldn't really like it.
Okay. Can you see it now? Besides dragon.
Yeah.
There is catfish.
Besides,
Oh, be careful.
So, red square can't land, or if you do, higher chance of getting spotted. We have intel of high movement in this vicinity. Your objective catfish is where your objectives are of destroying fuck all and everything, just make them weak. And the 3 HVTs. The main commander, ex-ONI operative that's leading the group, and then 2 of his lieutenants and red berets. Your goal is to kill them best you can. If you can't kill them and you're getting pushed back, again, don't try to push it. Fall back if you need be. As I said, the point of this training, yes, EU guys have done, or the ones that were their last training, have done this before. They know their limitations. This is to teach you of your limitations on how close you can get to enemies. If the AI are set correctly, which I believe I set them all correctly. Hopefully I did. Sorry if I don't. So it's getting 2 positions to recon the area for obviously the recon team to be able to guide in shots. And the assault team, obviously the ones that haven't done the training, is to learn your limitations. You'll be surprised on how close you can get to enemies if you do everything correctly. The correct steps on not being spotted in certain situations is make sure you're in proper camo. Make sure you're not shouting because they actually hear your voice. So even when they're on top of you, try not to even speak because the chances are they will hear you. And your positioning of your movement. Are you crouching? Are you on your belt buckle movement? Are you doing actual sneaky maneuvers? These have to be followed or you will be spotted. There shouldn't be any chance. Juices will not be taking control of the AI to purposely spot you or judge if you've been spotted. It's all AI based. So if you get spotted, it's because of AI. I can double check to make sure that they were set correctly if you die. But other than that, you did something wrong for them to see you, or it was Arma fuckery. Other than that, if there's no more questions from recon team, you are good to deploy. Again, go and deploy whatever, however you want to find a spot to recon. If you want to sit and discuss, go for it. And then mortar team, like I said, I was trying to decide. I wasn't going to make you run it. I was thinking boats, but that's just cancer as well. And driving, we're already past time, so I'll go ahead and let you do mortars. Or not mortars, drop pods. You have to, let me draw a, I don't want to do a blue line. Okay, I got an idea. You have to be at least on the island within the red box. So, but, like, You can't be like behind this area either. You have to be like in the forested area, or like across the river. That's fine as well. Does that make sense?
So really, we shouldn't be crossing like that black line. Realistically,
I say a white line.
well, the line I just drew. I mean, whatever color it is.
You can pass. I want you on this side, basically. You can't be on this side setting tubes, but you can be over like in this corner. That's fine. I don't really care. I just want you within a close range, but you have free drop range as well. But try to avoid dropping in the same area as the recon team, because it kind of also defeats the point of you guys doing your little sneaky stuff too. Did everyone hear that?
I did. I did.
Okay. You guys were just very fucking quiet, so I thought I was on whisper. I would have been very fucking sad. On that, again, if you have no question, Ninja's speaking, but I don't hear you. Still nothing. Am I the only one that can't hear Ninja, or
Yeah, I can hear the injured.
you can?
It might be on whisper.
You're on whisper, yeah, okay. Question?
Yeah, I'd default to whisper.
Good? Not good?
No, can you hear me, Davis?
I heard you there. Can't hear you over here? Okay, yeah. Alright, if everyone's good, go ahead and start deploying.
Is you joining our squad?
Hey, on?
Yo,
Please touch my ass.
You good?
are you good with that layout?
Yeah. Perfect.
We need to correct this.
I want to make you feel special, baby.
Oh fuck! Do I use this thing
Are you with us? Or are you with the mortar team?
with you? I think.
Okay.
There's a photograph of us, Envy.
Davis, is the press with us or with the mortar team?
I'll let him decide.
Ugh.
If he wants to go with them, then yeah.
You want to
It's
come
gonna be
with
sitting
us?
around either way.
Dragon's coming.
Probably see more stuff with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon's coming with us.
Right.
Right. Launch it in 30 seconds.
No idea where we're going.
Yay.
Oh,
Well,
HUD.
that's awkward.
Oh, I have a HUD. That's mental.
User left your channel.
I guess our team will.
Oh,
Two people.
oh dear.
Well, that should be interesting for you guys.
Lightning Dad.
True, Jolly did say he's joining. I don't know if he was part of that one group, though. Can't remember.
Oh.
Right, this recon point, because I don't know if you remember right, we used this map 2 weeks ago for the Green Bay Banner. Sorry, we used this town 2 weeks ago. It's quite forested, so.
Okay.
They might. Yeah. No contact. South side. Yeah, they're just coming through the trees. All teams is reconting for the copy. Over.
User left your channel.
Oh god, this is a hell of a fucking...
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
Yo, Pressman.
What up?
Join the squad so you're not a random.
I'm civilian.
Marker.
I can't join the squad.
Yeah, you just look.
Well,
you just look.
Yeah,
You know, you're just a dot.
and as are you, but I literally cannot join the squad because I'm civilian.
Alright. Yeah.
Maybe if you want to start going.
Alright. In fact, no, you go. I've got big gun. You follow him, Pressman. Sick on his ass.
I can't breathe underwater.
Right, I'm across. You alright? Hey. Gonna radio in.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Command, this is recon team. How copy of it? Our positions on 40 Tech 1. Apologies, didn't realise we were on 85.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Set a copy on that command. 2-2 out. Okay, we've got 2 rogue snipers in the AO that will be hunting us. I can probably let you guess who that is. Potentially silencer as well. I don't see shit. Oh, hi, Pressman.
Hello. I've been here the whole time.
Command, this is recon. We have reached RP3, moved to RP4. Over. Right, just to our left. What seems this is recon. We are currently heading to RP4. How copy of it? Copy that, more team. Recon has been diverted to a house with potential hostiles inside. Over.
To our left.
Command, this is recon. We have successfully reached RP4, heading to the final recon point. Over. So a copy on that command. I will inform the mortar team of the same information. Recon team now.
Disturb birds, man.
Oh shit! What am I doing?
join the new phase line.
Command, this is Recon. We decided to set a different way to find a recon point to avoid all open areas. How copy? Over.
Fucking dogs.
Got a fucking dog fucking trolling us now. Yeah, dog patrols, let's get moving.
Are dogs even in Arma?
I don't think so.
Here comes that.
Yeah, good shit.
Right down. Right down.
Well,
User left your channel.
hey. Fuck you.
I think the one I got was boss.
try to figure it out. We'll see. All right.
Yeah, I don't know where to take this for this one.
Right. I would probably say from here. Go down to here. There's
Oh.
out recon. And set up recon there, because I remember from when we played last time, we got a good advantage.
Okay, now.
Well, come here, Abby.
What the hell was that?
There was a team that walked up on you guys. I wasn't even paying attention, so I didn't see them.
Where the hell did they come from?
Ryan, you wanted it, right? You wanted the LR, Ryan, right?
Okay, I guess I'm doing an LR.
Well, I thought you. I was told you were. Just one of you.
Fuck it, yeah, just give me an LR then. I'll just need to double the backpack then.
There you go.
Game keeps
Pack given.
turning off my NVs. Right, channel 1, 40 tag 1.
Then 8-5.
Channel 2, 8-5.
I think it's camo compatible too, so be sure to change it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be camo.
See, I'm using forest and it just doesn't matter today.
It should be forested.
It's being fucking weird.
I wonder if they can spot the backpack on your chest. Maybe. I wonder if that messes with your guys' stealth.
I've only just done this, so it may. Coming to 2, sending on 40 tech 1. Coming to 2, sending on 85.
Good check.
Julio. MV, I'm ready to step up.
1 second. Right, good to go. West, northwest.
I'm gonna keep moving south.
Oh, well, completely planted. It's me.
this is Premier 2-2. We're moving towards the recon point now. We should be working targets in. Yeah, all the guards towers have one. Oh, where? Yeah, I can see him. I'm kind of wishing I had the vehicles here so I could actually mark that better. About 50 meters per bridge. Yeah, that'll probably be the best bet. You have a rough idea of where that fucker is now. Right, I've got the one red beret guy marked for fire mission. Yeah, we've got awkward angles here. I'm going to call in that entire red box as fire mission echo. I'm going to have them spread a few rounds around, and unless you can kill that HVT, then we can move in and do clear it out. fun. How many of the patrols are around?
I'm just worried about what David said about them bolted.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, we can try to head east if we want to try and see shit. Not seeing anything good so far.
Oh god. They shoot at me now. Oh. You're looking the wrong way. Oh, oh. You did.
This is Recon. Anyone on 40 type one?
Where are they at? We last heard the shots around here. Gotta be somewhere. I don't see him. Be advised to the groups out here. We're checking the area last known. I got a other 2 men with me. I'm not seeing anything out here. Over. Be advised, we'll stick around the area and make sure nobody comes through here again. Over.
You good?
Yeah. Do.
Yeah. I got fucking removed. Right.
I just said. Last call sign on 40 Tech 1. This is Recon team. Was hit hard. 1 down, 1 still up. Back up 2 men now.
This is starting to get annoying. Right, sent the fire mission off.
Right, I think we should head back down.
Right, I've got 4 rounds of the sniper.
Northeast. Moving northwest.
Well, I've got a med kit on you, so you should be good in a second. If you could stitch my arm.
Yeah.
Actually, they might be able to med kit me as well.
Yeah, med kit.
Well, maybe not.
What the fuck? Get out of my way, dragon.
Right. Was good.
I just killed them both.
Wasn't that your guy?
User left your channel.
Oh.
You just killed your guy. That was envy.
No, I hit Kennedy Limo.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he pushed past me.
I was like, I just swear I just saw another Rock 4 dude just walk past me. That's funny, that.
Envy.
Insane how hard it is to see you guys, though.
I'm doing metal going down. Yeah, I'm like dancing.
User joined your channel.
I don't know if you killed Ryan or if my frag did.
He was dying way, like, he was down really early. I don't think your frag hurt him, relative to where it was.
Grab him and start walking him back.
Are the dogs part of the map?
That's the zoo. Oh, you know, a heart rate's kind of important. To be fair, he didn't have the blood for it anyway. There we go. There's a heart rate. Look at that. That's what a heart does. Alright, fine.
Where'd they go? Fucking hell. Ah! Oh, there is a dog. A real dog. That's crazy. Oh,
bite out of his arm.
They did. Oh, 4 dogs. That's crazy.
That's fantastic. I fucking set the guy down so that I could clear my fucking goggles because they're dirty from my frags.
Where'd the dog go?
The fucking dog ran over him. Made a tear in his arm.
Heck yeah. Not very nice.
Let's try dragging. Okay, no, it doesn't. Fucking get you away then. Drag you that far. Yeah, I set him down to clear my fucking goggles and the dog took a bite out of him. Now it's not letting me pick him up again. So I'm gonna get him up and then escort him that way. Because I'm not dragging him that far. Should be fine. Yes, sir. Living. Needed some more goop though. Hey Envy, I'm putting goop right in your right in your ooh. What it looked like to me. They're posted up looking at it. You're not supposed to help them.
I'm not helping. I'm helping you, if anything.
I'm intentionally leaving his leg fucked, by the way.
Ah, okay. Right, I will not do anything else then.
Son of a bitch.
Bud. One sec, bud. I can't hear you. My radio's going.
Oh. Oh, should I fucking thank you.
When I got back up, I was like frantically tapping to...
Oh. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, the one you were trying to fisticuffs got mag-dumped by me because I couldn't tell who was who.
I saw it was so far crying. I just seen you like come out, I was like, is that right? You get back up and then it's fucking you gunning down, Kenneth.
See that my frag. Did Ryan go down from the sniper shot or the frag?
Yeah.
Sniper.
You know, from the sniper shot, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't see Ryan because he was on the other side of the fucking tree from me, so I thought...
Sounds
Yo.
Could you release Envy?
I could.
Yeah. There's no recon team, and I don't want to insert Ryan by himself.
Oh, what happened to the other team?
The other team's the border team, so they're not doing recon.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Or at least just leave him there. I'll teleport him somewhere safer.
I don't have a gun.
Yeah.
I'll get you a gun. I'll explain things at the end where I think so.
That works. Put him in a place where Ryan can find him easy.
I can't hear you.
Kill him out.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah. Just put him in a place where Ryan can find him.
No, yeah, I'll figure it out.
I'm being relieved of my prisoner.
And there's such bullshit.
I could not see them
No,
until.
I couldn't fucking either.
I mean, I've been streaming the whole thing, so I can watch it again. But until they're like literally 5 meters away from me, I do not see them. Where the fuck am I? Hello.
All right, over.
Okay.
Captured.
You're safe in this area. There's no patrol coming through this area. Okay, that's a lie. There is a patrol, but I'm gonna stop him. 1 sec.
My leg is fucked.
1 sec. I'll heal. Okay. Super quick. Hold on. Sorry, Nets. I apologize. 3 hunters versus you guys, and also our AI having night vision probably didn't help you guys in any sort of capacity. We literally just turned off the NVGs of the AI, so that was probably a factor of getting spotted. On top of, we do not know if the AI, if the players see you, if they're up for it, will trigger the AI also seeing you. That's a good question that Ryan has possibly that brought up.
Yeah.
We have pulled the hunters out. They are in. I think they're going to stay in within the town now, so you're not going to be hunted anymore. We're going to let you guys finish your recon, calling in strikes, and pull out, or just finish off destroying the town. And then we're going to end there because we have like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Again, I apologize if this isn't how it's not really how I imagine things, and it probably isn't fun for you guys. But I will say this, and I'll say it at the end again: you guys are actually doing fantastic. But everyone's doing actually really good. You guys are performing at a level that is actually really good. Yes, you guys are getting spotted. You guys are getting your shit pushed in. I do apologize again. But you are performing very well. You guys are doing exactly what I hope you guys to do. So do take that to heart, I hope. And I do apologize for the roughness of this one.
No, you're good. It's just a little frustrating. But
I cannot see Kennedy or Silencer at any of them.
No,
see the one that got pinned down by the tree when I pushed him? That was Silencer.
Yeah, you guys pushed Silencer like great. You guys pushed and took out the contact on Silencer really well. But any other time they see you guys, I think they're using mostly thermals, but you'll have to ask them how they're spotting you pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, I know I got a hit on, I think it was Silencer. Yeah, I know I got hit when he came from around the tree to throw a grenade, and I hit him. I don't know if that was Silencer or Kennedy, but I know I tagged someone, and then I tried to move round to a different spot, and then Kennedy just fucking got me. And then fucking Silencer comes around the corner and lights Kennedy up and kills him.
I was so confused with that. I saw
was so, oh my god. I was dying laughing. It was so funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and clip that because that was. I mean, yeah. I was so confused because I saw him pass me go towards you, and I thought you was already dead. And I turn around and there's another ODST coming straight at me. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And then he starts shooting, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, that's one thing I've learned. I need FMG around if we're going to be fighting hunters and shit because.
Envy, I am an arsenal if you want to grab a gun you need.
Who else is an arsenal? Why is he still detained?
He's not.
I just don't have my weapon.
Oh, he's just like freaking out like he is.
Here's one of the ones that you can ask how he's spotting you guys. Can you also say you guys are doing very well. You guys are being sneaky and everything. Like, fantastic.
Yeah, we spent most of our time chasing you guys down. Most of your guys' engagements were with AI.
Yeah.
Which again, I think the AI just had an NVGs, which caused them to see you a lot easier.
I mean, the
so
AI
being
engagements.
Without you.
The AI engagements have seemed pretty fair from a perspective of someone who's not getting shot at. They've dealt with them very well.
No, yeah. Again, take them out quick. Would prefer. It's a lot to ask for. I do understand this, but if you take them out before they shoot, but again, that is a lot to ask. You have to see them first and take them out quickly. So again, I'm not tagging anyone for that.
Should be good that way.
Don't think we saw them any of the times. I know I saw
Yeah,
the
again,
hunters
this
a
is
couple
Jungle Warfare's
times
hard.
myself on the motion tracker before the hunters.
I think it's
got to
funny
us.
that you ran up to Silencer multiple times to possibly take pictures of them.
Well, see, I've got streamer mode on, so I can't actually tell who's who unless I'm right next to them. So I didn't realise I was running up to a bad guy.
There was a time you two passed right by me within like 15 meters.
Oh, yeah, it got my heart racing just watching you guys how close everyone was.
Yeah, I didn't shoot at you because I reported it up.
Yeah.
You said to sighting report.
I could not see your sounds for the life of it.
What are you guys running? Are you guys running low lights or?
Yeah,
I've been switching between low lights and night vision, but night vision keeps turning itself off. So.
Yeah, I've been running mostly thermals. That's how I've been able to spot you.
See, I've tried hanging thermals, but there's so many bright spots, and try to see the difference between our armor is a little iffy in some spots.
Yeah, ironically, what gives people away is wearing the ghillie suits.
Yeah. It's so bright.
Easier, but seeing the black, just doing that on the ground is a little hard to see.
Yeah. I will probably never wear a ghillie suit again.
Well, against
TED Talk
AI, it
now.
might be an idea.
Oh, against AI,
yeah.
that's fine.
You're free to continue unless you guys want to end. We can have what's the time?
Yeah, there's 15 minutes till.
Yeah, so if you guys want to call it now, or if you guys want to at least call in actual shots, so mortar team has more than a cluster shot sent out. But I'll leave it to you guys.
I'm gonna give them a little bit of fun playing and everything else.
No.
I want to find where
I'm taking a rough guess as to where these bastards are.
Is it,
I'll say
I think,
these-
yeah, the one with the two-man infantry that's on top of that building.
So you found one of them, it sounds like?
We found one. There's another building that's got the water container on top of it. I'd seen two enemy infantry on top of that, but I couldn't see through the windows.
Okay. Now, however you guys wanted to handle it, at that point, yeah, that's my talk. I'll, again, make a huge spiel at the end. If you're ready, I'm going to go back to Viz and let you guys proceed.
Limited to signing back on 40 1. Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. Yeah, that's the word. Set up 2 different fire missions, level those areas. If you want to light them up with clusters and then target buildings with HEs.
Yeah, just want the whole
empty
area
the
gone.
troops, have fun with it. Yeah, we're getting engaged by a lot of shit in the forest, so we're not able to get a proper line of sight on things. So we have rough locations.
But when they start moving, we could move into the town.
Yeah. We could technically just go fucking this way into the town. Just start fucking them up. But I'm happy to go off of you. Anyway.
Yeah. Right, we'll do that then. Fuck it.
Cool, we're going to start moving towards like the tip of the town and start going in and double checking if fuckers are dead.
Yeah, we'll do it once they finish the fire mission.
Go.
Alright.
They be moving down soon and like
Are you actually joining us, Candy?
That's why I'm here.
He's blue
Touch my
4.
hand.
Crazy.
Yep. 51. The fact that you're floating around with your hands behind your back is driving me nuts.
You have to capture him and free him because me, it looks fine.
It still shows him as a prisoner for me. I don't know if it's an animation issue or not.
If you just capture him and free him again, it should fix it. I don't...
I forgot my goddamn laser.
Not the goddamn laser. Ooh, okay.
Envy, you might want to give Ryan a little bit of space. Maybe get off to his right, and then that way he's got a 10 meter spread.
Whoa.
User left your channel.
Watch your windows as you pass by. I'm gonna hit the building on your left.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Ooh.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hello, Pressman. You gonna take pictures of his for his OnlyFans? Yeah.
I'm gonna do what? Yeah. Fucking hell. Getting late, innit?
Jeez. Right, still orange blood loss. Right. Let's make sure no fuckers try to do sneaky shit. Just a lot of blood loss, so it's not bad. You'll be fine. Stop being pussy, you can back up. Just stop. Let's go. Welcome back. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad's the pain?
I'd say a 3.
Perfect.
I'm gonna have to on my eggs.
Here, take happy pills. You'll be nice and good soon.
I won't go happy pills.
And speaking of blood, yeah, legs go shut.
Where's Kennedy? Is he dead?
I think so. Man is gone.
Switching.
I'm going to quickly clear out these fire missions, and then I've got another idea.
Mm-hmm. You're all stitched. Jesus.
Right. You having fun there, Dragon?
We go to war.
Mark team, this is 2-2. You set up, yeah. Okay, farm time away.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. What the fuck? What the fuck are you allowed inside here?
next dungeon. Hello.
What the fuck?
Flip.
Neat. Right. Alright.
Is this a police? Wow. Bright night. The night's bright. Oh.
A farm. Two on 70.
Hmm.
Envy, you get to continue.
Oh, good boy. They're shooting at me again. Look at that. It's illegal. Maybe they're not. The fuck are they not aggroed yet? What the hell? There we go. Jesus Christ. Get back to walking, boys. What seems to be the... Oh, he's a bad guy. You're not a bad guy. Watch out.
I got him over here by the turret.
Never mind, there's a sniper.
Running around.
Game. I don't want to sprint. I need to stop myself from dying.
You guys see him over there? They're in my building. Oh shit. Should I run for it? No, I think I can make it. Hold on, I'm gonna run for it. Down it.
Taking fire!
The fuck thing.
Who the fuck is he? How did he get there? It's alright, people say we're bruised.
Advance!
Oh, he killed me.
Oh shit. Watch out, Billy Bob.
Under fire!
Billy Bob, don't go up the stairs, no!
Beat their ass! Billy Bob, don't go up the stairs.
I'm out, insurrectionist guy.
I am scared for my life.
I am here, but
Vladimir, ¿estás tú?
I did not mean to do that. My friend.
Vladimir?
Hello there.
Ow.
Ah, fuck. There's a marksman somewhere. Can I deal with those prickers? Game, what the fuck are you doing, game? Oh.
Oh yeah, I've got his smokes in our position. Ow!
cannot see these pricks.
No.
Just fuck me, man. I am being absolutely fucking real. Oh well.
Tell you what, I feel suppressed. Oh, I see one. Yep, you got him. The east. Ah. Well.
Huh? Oh my god. Why are they so merciful? You fucking don't pass. These pricks don't fucking miss.
East by the fucking stop barrier. 105. That's an 82nd lad.
Right. Yep. What do you call it? HEs are going to splash the other one.
I'm in pain.
Yeah. For me, fire mission Delta should probably come a bit further over to the east, west. You know where that road loops round. Because I could see that I was getting shot from there.
Hey, from Tango Mike, if you're going to throw a couple of extra rounds, I've just at that kind of loop section in the square. Mortar team, if you could send a couple of extra rounds on the loop section of the road and fire mission Delta.
Give myself a bit more blood.
Right. Maybe we should be good to start moving this way.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
They're fucking shooting at me, man.
That's good shit.
Let's move.
Good effects on target, we're moving.
Oh shit. Ow, ow, I'm in pain. I've been shot yet again.
Right.
Brains out.
Damn,
Right.
you fucking
Quick,
pinned.
move.
Ooh. Oh, fucker. We are in a bit of a predicament. We need to just cross this road and keep going.
Yeah.
Ready to just sprint it?
I mean, yeah, I am.
Hey, farm tank, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, we just sprint it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's asleep.
Shit.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. Preaching.
Ryan, I think I see where one of the hunters are.
Whereabouts?
The red and white radio tower, where the white orb is. What the fuck is that?
That's quite right. It's a flare. Yeah, there's fuck ton of flares above us.
So yeah, the red and white tower, where about? Oh, I see you though.
Where the white ball is. I can see something. Yeah. I forgot to say.
I want to get him inside, like.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, fuck. I hit one of them.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hit one of the pricks. There's 2 of them. It's a sniper team. Yeah. team, are you able to quickly fire a round off for us?
And that building.
If I'm Mortar team, when you get a second and you are free, if you could put a couple of rounds on the sniper team, we're currently pinned down by them.
Serrano?
So whatever. Then we can also put an armed frigate. Aviation killed like 3 of those in the past time, so.
What?
Are you back in the 82nd now, Jeffun?
I am. Fucking.
I thought you went in the reserves.
I've been in reserves for a year, and I joined back like 3 days ago.
User joined your channel.
Because I got told, well, I didn't get told. I made a deal. I brought in 3 other dudes, and I was able to go straight into fire team lead.
Wow.
Wait, are you gonna senior team lead of 2-2?
No, just a team lead. They don't trust me that much.
I mean, you can platoon lead. You can platoon lead now.
Yeah.
Since fucking Nemeon is gone.
Yeah, they're not trusting me that much.
Oh, because okay. So, NV went to 2-2 as the senior team lead.
Yeah. Apparently they wanted to put Delta, but they didn't because they were scared that I would overshadow him. Or being too imposing or whatever. Which is a fair... I mean, it's a thing to worry about. It's a good thing to worry about.
Dragon, when you were a platoon sergeant, you were rough.
You had to be.
No, he was fair.
Oh, he's been
When you
shot.
acted as platoon sergeant, when the day that Elise wasn't there, it was quite rough.
What do you mean by that?
Remember, I was the platoon medic.
Yeah,
I wasn't really in the command structure. I just existed.
I know. I don't know what you mean by rough.
You were rough at times. But
I don't know what that means.
Exactly what it means.
I have no idea what you're trying to say by that. But
that could mean a lot of things.
It's, to me right now, it doesn't mean anything at all. But no, it's fair. So I'm not annoyed. Quite happy. I like fire team lead. So
you don't want to be in charge of anyone.
No, I do. I don't want to be higher than a squad leader though. Fire team or senior fire team, it'll be very nice. Mainly because I enjoy being in charge of the platoon, but also I don't have the time.
There's a lot of new blood.
There's a lot of new people.
New blood in Grimnir.
Yeah, hopefully they can be decent.
Well, so out tires you just in general, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They've got an
6,
extra
7,
8
8,
people,
9.
I think 8 or 12.
I'm going off of privates.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I got Lena and
It's like
Grim
8.
back, and then another friend. So Grim wanted to play Halo Arma again, and
I see.
He knows Lena and this other guy not, and they convinced me to be in charge of them. And so
I don't think I remember who that was. Grim or whatever.
Yeah, Grim. He ended up being the squad leader who replaced me, but he wasn't amazing. Sadly, didn't have time to build him up properly. So,
Dragon, do you have Star Citizen?
No, I do not have Star Citizen.
Damn it, I want to play with someone because I have no what the fuck I'm doing.
Play with Chaos.
You should ask Chaos. He's an expert on it.
That'll be fun.
He bullies me. I'd rather not be bullied tonight. I already get crowned on the average.
You could ask Boss then. He also plays it, I believe.
Is he awake?
He's playing. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure he's playing right now.
Fuck if I know.
Oh well, he's in Arma right now with me, Zeusing.
What are you playing in here?
I'm in
Nothing right now.
I'm being pressed for the fucking ODST thing, and they're suffering.
ODST what?
Training.
Yeah.
Oh.
They've kept me alive, but they're not kept themselves alive.
Dragon, I want to send you a thing to look at.
Oh Lord.
Because I'd rather not be clowned on if I try to suggest it.
Okay.
Let's pop in and see if y'all are doing anything. I'm gonna head out.
Alright, see you, man.
Peace.
So what you doing at minute, Serrano? Not as in like
I
right
just
fucking now.
finished. Well, I just finished an ARP not too long ago.
That's not what I meant.
So,
I fucking hate this game.
What?
I meant in
put
general.
so many fucking rounds into that
life,
fucker's
not
head.
fucking right
Oh,
now.
Work is picking up
Yeah.
heavily.
Mortar team, this is a recon team.
Started doing full-time work.
BDA on those.
It's taking a big fucking toll.
Yeah. What do you do?
Logistics.
Ah. Fair enough.
It's like a small company, but we get a lot of stuff that we don't have space for.
Negative effect on
Yeah.
sniper team. They're still on the radio tower.
Fair enough. Pictures. I've had a lot of shit with the army myself this year.
Oh yeah, you're still in the army. I totally forgot.
How
Yeah,
far of a
just
do you think it is to that tower?
like 2 weeks ago. Well, 2 Mondays
200
ago.
roughly?
Not quite 2 weeks ago. Did a patrol competition. That was difficult. It was quite fun though. The British like to call it the toughest in the world, but it might not be. I completed it, so it can't be that tough.
Oh my god.
But it was fucking tough though. It's like 48 hours constant patrolling, and then you got stands to do. So you had like a river crossing to do, some CBRN stuff, dealing with mines, section attack, all that shit.
That does sound fun though.
It was good fun, but man, it was 60 kilometers. With the first day we had 40 kg to carry, and the second day we were lucky down to 30 because we were able to drop our Bergen, because we'd already done the CBRN stand and we'd done the river crossing, which were the main reason we needed the full Bergen. So we were able to drop that for the second day, but you still had to carry all your night vision, all your mine clearance kit, all your clothes. We also were able to drop our sleeping bag because we didn't need that either. So we did drop at least 10 kilos, but we're still 30, I'd say about 30 plus rifles still, plus ammo.
Yeah, so still heavy
Yeah.
to move at least.
We got very lucky.
Did you take enough breaks then?
Well, yeah, so most of the breaks that were taken were more because we had to check our navigation.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's where a lot of the breaks would be. We got very lucky in that the morning of the second day, we got forced. Oh, I just got shot. I can't respawn. Well, that's fun. Yeah, so I got really lucky. The
Was
morning.
their goal to protect you?
Well, I was set as civilian, so I wasn't really supposed to be shot. But yes, they were supposed to protect me, and now I'm dead. What was I saying? Yeah. We got really lucky. We got 5 hours sleep over the whole thing. That was fantastic. Because we started at 4:30 Monday morning, had our kit check, radios set up, and then orders process, and then got driven out to the area probably about 8 or 9 in the morning once all that was done. That was alright. Oh, to bear in mind as well, we left my barracks at about midnight that night to drive down.
They were done with us. Also, I'm confused.
Dude, what the fuck is going on in this training server? Can I join?
As I said, it's the ODST mission. I mean, they're nearly finished, to be fair.
It's exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, man. They wouldn't let me join
Being
anyways.
ODST first.
No.
I would ask anyways.
They let me join, but only as press. So I've been running around with a camera.
I'll join as press for sure. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's about done there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave again. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, so on the area about 9, and then we were moving, and got to our first stand at 3 in the afternoon. So 6 hours in, 6 hours of walking over horrible terrain. I was up to my knees in mud quite a few times on that bit. And then...
Where were you when you were on patrol? Did you travel to another country or
No,
still in the UK?
It's in Wales, so it's in Brecon, South Wales.
Yeah.
Where they do RSF selection. Yeah. So, quite very hilly, quite wet, and I said up to my knees in mud a couple of times. And then we got half an hour rest at that point.
Are you wanting to keep going, Ryan?
We got half an hour rest because there was other teams before us that had to finish the stand. And we went up, and it was a CBRN stand, so we had to get in our kit. We were given a task by a dude who was like, yeah, our radio's broken, we need you to go up there and send a message up and say, people, we need resupply, because here the signal's bad. We know there's chemical weapons in the area, or chemicals in the area, but we've been going through this area all day and all yesterday and have no issues. We'll give you a guide. And so they gave us a guide. We got all kitted up but didn't put our gas masks on. And the guide, he takes us along, and then he points out the barrels. He's like, oh yeah, there's these barrels here, but don't worry, they're all fine. And then he fucking picks up a rock and throws one at them, and then gas, shove our masks on, run up this hill, and then do all the drills as you're supposed to. We did all right on that. Because we're reserve, we could have definitely done with a bit more training on that, because I hadn't been trained on that until like the week prior, and I could have done with a little bit more, but we did okay. And then it was walking. The next task was going to be a river crossing, which was an 80-meter wide body of water, and that was pretty grim to get to that. Got some quite steep hills. At one point we went down to this valley, maybe 20 meters deep, and then going up the other side was horrible. There'd already been about 30 teams through it already, so it was really muddy and slippy. And I'm going up it, I'm second man, and I'm going up about 2/3 of the way up. I just take a step forward and boom, up to my balls in mud. My right leg is just stuck. I cannot move. I've got 40 kg on my back. There's no way I'm getting out of there. And I'm like, shit. There's a guy in front of me, but he's gone. He's at the top. I'm like, fuck. So I wait for a guy to come up behind me. He helps me get my bag off, fucking pulls me out of the mud. Luckily I don't roll down the hill. And then I pull my bag up. I don't put my bag back on. I just pull it up with him pulling on the other strap. And I get to the top and see my mate, and he's just fucking bent over, ass in the air, taking a shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, I was like, what? I'll be stuck in the mud for like 3 minutes. He was sitting here taking a shit. What the fuck? So that was fun. So I put my rifle down, take my weapon off, and then I go down again to help the rest of them up, because I wasn't the only one struggling on that. It was like a fucking 70% incline, muddy as fuck, and with sinkholes at least as deep as your legs. So yeah, it was rough. We had one of the guys was just falling over constantly on that. We had to take his bag off and drag that up, and then literally drag him up as well, because he just couldn't stand on his feet.
Fucking hell.
And this was like around 6 or 7 that evening. It was starting to get dark. It was wow. But I really enjoyed that part. I found it really fun. But it was a lick. It was horrible. And then we had to move to get to the river. We was going across this hill, and then we went down quite a steep bit, but we couldn't find the track we needed to be on. And at the bottom of the hill there was a railroad, and you could only cross the railroad at a very specific area. And we had a GPS tracker that we couldn't see where we were, but the training staff could. And if they saw us cross the railway at the wrong area, we'd either be taken out of the competition or severely penalised. So you had to go to the right place. And we just couldn't find it. And we ended up going down through this forest. It was fucking pitch black. I had to put my night vision on. We only had 3 night vision for the 8 of us. So 2 of us had our night vision on. The rest, they had to pull out their red light torches because it was just so treacherous, the terrain. It was quite steep, rocky, muddy, slippy. It was, well, at least it wasn't deep mud, but it was slippy and rocky, and just you'd fuck your ankle up so easily, especially with the weight we had. So we got down.
Besides, you get the NVGs.
So
since you only had 3 of them.
It was the section commander, the point man, which was myself, and the section 2 IC.
User left your channel.
Okay.
Point man and section commander, and well, section commander and 2 IC obviously because they're the ones in charge. They need to be able to see to give orders, and then point man because I'm the one leading, so I need to see where I'm going because I'm doing the nav. But yeah, we get to this road, or not this road, but like a track size big enough for vehicles. And I'm like, what the fuck? This isn't on the map. And we stopped there for like 5-10 minutes trying to figure out where the fuck we were. And then we did, and we just kept going down this shitty path that was barely big enough for one person. And we just suddenly this railroad just appeared in front of us with an arch underneath it that you could go. I was like, fucking hell, how do we get here? I go through that, and then we handrail along the left side of the railroad. We knew the river was to our left because we'd seen it from further above. We just had to get to the correct crossing point, so we went along, and then we got blessed by finding the right area. And we got there, and we were told, right, half an hour and you guys are crossing, get your kit ready. And we're like, shit. No time to rest, I guess. So to cross, you take all your clothes off and then put all your waterproofs on. So you put your waterproof top and your waterproof trousers on and some like wet water shoes. But you take the rest of your clothes off, so it's quite cold. And you put everything in your bag, and then you put your bag inside of what we call a bivvy bag, which is essentially it's a waterproof bag that you usually put your sleeping bag in. And then you tie a knot at the end, and it floats. So we did that.
Amazing.
And it was like half 11 at night for this. Pitch black, but it was slightly raining. Not too bad, but it was raining a little bit. And we go across, and it was alright. We go across in 2s, usually. The group of 2 in front of me, one guy had to get pulled out of the water, and so the second guy came and joined my group, so we were a group of 3. We got about 10-20 metres in, and then the third guy just joined us. He was like, I can't do this, and so he went back, and he got taken across by a boat as well. But me and the other guy went across, and like half of us, maybe 7 of us got across by swimming, and then I know at least 2, maybe 3 of us, sorry, not 7. Half of us would be 4, so maybe 5, maybe 6 of us swam across, and then 2, maybe 3 had to get boated across, which was a bit of a failure on their side, but hey.
Yeah.
Then we get to the other side, and then we get briefed to like, right, your helicopter's just crash landed, you're the nearest patrol, you guys need to go and fucking help them. So
go investigate kind of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it was an allied helicopter, so not a British one, but an allied one from the fictional country of Atropia. So we're supporting Atropians against the Iranians, and we're patrolling the DMZ because the Iranians have allegedly been doing shit in the DMZ that they shouldn't be. That's why we're patrolling. Anyway, so an Atropian helicopter's been shot down, so we get our shit together. We get driven a little bit. Normally you wouldn't at this point, but either we were behind schedule or something was going on. So they drove us a couple K, saved us maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 of walking, which was quite nice for us. But that was horrible for my morale because they drove us in these amazingly warm pickup trucks. And man, getting out of that pickup truck back into the fucking cold night, knowing that you got at least another 24 hours, if not more. Well, no, at least another 30 hours, if not more, was soul crushing. Then we walked a bit, and we got put on. We had to wait for an hour and a half, I think, because there were other teams going through. And yeah, we just had to wait for them to be done. So we had some food at that point, which was nice. And I think I got like 40 minutes sleep, maybe. Then we do the thing. It's a helicopter wreck. They had smoke. They had 4 or 5 actors, and then a dummy with multiple different types of injuries, and we had to deal with them. And then we had to stretcher carry a couple of them out. And then we went back down the road that we'd come up, came across a team which were pulling out. They said they had it was an RLC team, so logistics team, because it's an international patrol competition, but lots of the British regiments take part. A lot of British regiments send a team each. We had Americans as well, multiple American teams. We had Germans, Belgians. I know the French do it, but I haven't seen. They weren't on my day. We had Cyprus, and we had the Ghanaian Special Forces as well.
Oh,
they did just as well as we did, or we did just as well as they did. So they can't be that special. But
fuck.
Yeah, so this RLC team were pulling out. They said they had 2 people go down with hypothermia, 1 who rolled an ankle. They were fucked. So they pulled out. So then we had a bit of a walk and a road move that was planned. This one every team was doing, and it was because we were transferring from one training area to another. Just because the next part of the exercise was in the other training area, and it was quite a distance. But again, back in them warm pickup trucks, and again, it was soul crushing to get out of it, man. Because it's like, this is what you could have right now. You could get back in that truck if you just quit. And obviously you don't want to quit, but oh man, it really makes you want to. It was, I hated them.
Maybe they did it on purpose then, so they would get more people to quit.
Maybe, I didn't even consider that. And it was annoying my section commander, because he was like, fuck, or at least the first one was like, fuck, we got moved when it wasn't planned for us to be moved by roads. Shit, we're behind. And that really annoyed him. I didn't care. But that really annoyed him. But me, it was just, man, getting out of those cars. It was so nice in them, and then you're just there. You doze for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and then every time the vehicle slows down, I was just opening my eyes like, please make it so we haven't arrived yet. And obviously at some point you do, and it's like, oh no, I gotta get out. And then you gotta get your kit off the back. It's like, oh no. Anyway, we then walked another 2 or 3k, so a bit less than an hour. We got to this wood block, so this was around fucking 6:30 in the morning at this point. And we move in. It's pitch black. I didn't have my nods on at this point. But we walk. But yeah, we walk in and fucking. I find the comms cord. So when we set up harbour areas, we set up rope, a very thin rope all around that we call comms cord, and you're supposed to find that, hold on to it, and then it takes you on your route. And I found it, but it took me a while to find it, and then I led everyone else with it. But the terrain underfoot was still horrible. It was just up and down, because there are roots everywhere. And yeah, so really slow. But anyway, we get there, we get to our area, and we're told no move until 20 past 11. And we're like, I can't believe this. This is insane. This is fantastic. Like, we'd been told that you would not sleep at all unless other teams were being slow and you had to wait for them to be done. And then we get told we got 5 hours. Like, wow. It's insane. So we're so happy for that. A little bit less than 5 hours. But we set our bashers up, we get our sleeping bags out, get some food, and then sleep. And man, that was amazing for morale. Because getting out of your sleep...
For the nth time.
What?
I said I'm back for the nth time.
Yes. But getting out your sleeping bag ain't too bad because you're getting out of something warm, but it's not the same because you're still outside at the time. So it was a lot easier to get out of that and then keep going. So that was nice. And at that point, we dropped our Bergens and just moved to day sack order after another K or two. And that was
you
very
dropped
nice.
your Bergens?
Yeah.
What's a Bergen?
It's the big
It's
bag.
a backpack.
It's the biggest backpack.
Very big backpack.
I don't know, the Bergen sack.
Yeah, you could call it
Am I
that.
correct?
We just called it a Bergen in the UK, but no,
Oh, okay.
I might call it that in
Are you
America.
military?
Yeah,
What branch?
light cav.
Well,
British
I
Army
guess that's your
Reserve.
MOS.
Sorry?
I said I'm pretty sure that's your MOS.
Well, what branch? Oh, Army. That's British Army.
No.
But yeah, light cav in the British Army.
Yeah,
If I say it, oh sorry,
today.
you asked to, sorry? I'm thinking.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Anyway, drop our shit off,
But,
then we
I
get
just
sent
signed the
on.
paperwork today. Oh, you got it. I didn't know you were telling a story.
Yeah, I'm fucking halfway through it. Then we get sent on a recce mission. So it goes 8. We drop 4 men off at the start. Usually in normal operations, you drop 4 people off as your cover group. Oh, sorry, security at the FUP. And then you take 4 people forward, drop 2 off as a cover group, and then send 2, which would be the point man and the section commander, to actually do the recce. Our 4-man at the FUP, it was pretty cool that they had some UAV operators. So they were like, right, you 4, instead of just sitting here and doing nothing for 2 hours, you're going to have a look at this UAV footage that we took yesterday, analyze it as much as possible, and remember everything you've seen. And then they'll send up a UAV with a live UAV to go and watch the target for 15 minutes. And so that was pretty cool for them. Dropped that cover group just where they could just about see the objective. And then me and section commander went up through the forest, got quite a bit closer. And then we observed that for about an hour and a half. They had a BMP-3 driving around. They had a load of Ford pickups. I think maybe 2 of them had 50 cals on the back. Load of dudes with AKs cutting about. There was a grad launcher and a electronic warfare truck that I'd never seen anything like it in my life. It was the most rectangular vehicle you could ever imagine. 6 wheels.
Just like a World War I fucking tank or some shit.
No, it was a truck. It was a black truck. Literally a rectangle. Like, the only thing that wasn't rectangular on it was it had this this mast on the back for the electronic warfare shit. But yeah, I'd never seen anything like it in my life, but we just guessed as to what it did based on the way it looked.
That's fair.
Yeah. And there was 3 people got executed whilst we were watching that, so that was entertaining. They got put in a mass grave, so that was interesting. The UAV guys said that they saw people getting carted around. They were holding people in these fucking animal pens, and they had them dressed as prisoners, and they were pulling them around, and that's where the guys who got executed came from. But we didn't see that on the ground where we were. And apparently there was a T-72. However, it would have been behind the buildings that I was looking at, so I didn't see it. And so yeah, my job was just to do a fucking sketch of it, and then we had a dictaphone. Me and the boss were just speaking into that, saying what we saw. And then then we went back, and then we patrolled for a couple hours. We got to this. Well, we got contacted by UAV, so I had to fucking run away from that, hide in the forest. And then we had to do a bit of mine clearance. And I'd been taught mine clearance very, very little. What we do is what they call the fucking prod. So you literally take a metal rod, push it into the ground at about 30 degrees, and if it hits anything that feels weird, then you're like, shit, that's a mine. But obviously you only do that if you don't have a mine detector. but in my unit, we didn't have mine detectors, so that was the only way they could train us on it. But for this stand, they had mine detectors, so I'd never used one of them in my life. The boss had, but he'd forgotten how to use it, so we managed to switch it on, and it was just
So
beeping
real.
at us. It was like, fuck, this is shit. Like, you just point it at mid-air and it just go, wee! You're like, oh god, I know it's not detecting anything at the minute, but what the fuck is this? The first as well, they gave us one without batteries, and then the boss tried to switch it on. It didn't switch on, and I was like, "Fuck!" Because there's point, man. It's my job to fucking do the mine detection.
We were not sticking around at all.
I was like, I do not want to be going through 100 meters. It was 100 meters at least. The terrain I had to clear, and I had to clear it wide enough for a fucking quad bike to fit through. I was like, I'm not doing that. Do you guys have batteries in that fucking car down there? They're like, oh yeah, actually we might. I'm like, okay, fuck, thank you. We're gonna go get them. But yeah, we switched it on and I was like, shit, this ain't working. It's just beeping at fucking nothing. So I run back down to the car again. I try to find a manual saying, well, actually, no, I shout down to my dudes who are still down at the car. I'm like, I find a fucking manual. You found me the batteries. Get me some fucking how to use this thing. I couldn't find one. I'm like, fuck this. So I run down, have a look around. Can't find it, but I find a second mine detector that they didn't tell us about. So I'm like, okay. You've had this in your hands for the past 5 minutes. Why haven't you said anything? Whatever. So I get a fucking battery in that as well, but I can't figure out how it works. And then one of the DS is like, right, out of scenario. Have you guys ever used these? I'm like, fuck no. So he says, okay.
Hey, I'm gonna get off tonight.
Have a good
night. It was nice talking to you, Toronto.
You too.
Yeah, so he says, right, so out of scenario, I'd teach you how to use these. And essentially you had to turn the sensitivity down because the air, well, I don't know why it was detecting shit in the air, but the ground, different stone, different earth, has different mineral quantities, percentages. So you got to adjust the sensitivity depending on that. And just making a noise doesn't mean anything. It makes a noise and it has a screen with lights that light up. So the lights usually go from left to right and they light up from left to right. You know, it's actually detected something that you would call a mine if it goes from left to right and then also starts going from right to left. So when the lights split, and also the noise, instead of just going, it goes, wee. So I was like, okay, right. Tested that out a little bit on our rifles. Like, okay, I think I know how this works. So I run back up the hill again with both of the mine detectors now. Brief one of the other lads up on how to use it, and then we start sweeping. And I'm going at a pace of about 30 centimeters every 5 seconds. And I feel I'm not very confident in it, and I want to make sure I don't fucking do anything wrong. And I ran out of pegs, like, to mark my route very, very quickly. So I had to start going back and figuring out which ones were redundant and trying to get extras. But we didn't end up finishing the whole 100 meters. We just didn't have the time. The DS told us to move on because there was a team behind us that had been waiting. A team of Gurkhas behind us. They were mint. They were.
Ooh.
They started 40 minutes after us, and they would catch up to us every single time. Like 5 minutes, 5 minutes before we'd get to the next stand, they'd catch up to us every single time until the very last one, where they overtook us, but it wasn't our fault or their fault. I'll tell you why in a minute. But yeah, they'd catch up. They'd catch an hour. They'd gain an hour on us every time because the time for them to do the stand, and they had an hour's rest every time, at least. But yeah, so then the staff, they gave me a demo on how they'd do it. Or they didn't give me a demo, but they did one. And I was like, shit, that's how you do it? I'm like, yeah. So they were walking faster than I would normally walk. Just sweeping the mine detector over really fucking quick. I was like, Jesus Christ, I was told to move slowly if I can do this proper. And they're like, nah, trust your kit. I was just thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, trust this thing that I've never fucking used before to not explode my leg. I mean, obviously they weren't real mines for the exercise, but fuck. When I told my staff sergeant that at the end, he didn't agree. He's been stuck in minefields before, so, you know. Yeah. But anyway, so we get out of that, then we get another load of walking, and around, I want to say 9 in the evening that day. So we did the mine things, I think, around 3 again. Then around 9 in the evening we arrive at a village, get into this forest that leads up to the village, and get met by some DS, some stuff. And they tell us, right, this village has been targeted by artillery for quite some time now. We've got a few buildings that are built proper enough to resist the bombardment. We're going to get you into one of them, and then we'll tell you what's going on. So it ran up, so we started going up this hill, and then we started getting hit by artillery. So like, fucking run, get into that building. And so we run and we get into that building. And I get put in a room, and they're like, right, you guys have 2 hours to write a patrol report for everything you've done so far. And it was literally from the start of day 1 up until that point, 9 in the evening, day 2. So from 4:30, from like 9 AM day 1 till 9 PM day 2. To write a whole patrol report on all that. Lucky me, I was the point man. All I had to do was fucking draw 2 pictures and colour them in. I had to draw a picture of what we could see from our position on the recce, of all the buildings, all the vehicles, just try and get as much detail as possible, and then draw another picture, again, of what we could see on the recce, but from a top-down view. And I spent a bit more than an hour on the first one, a bit less than an hour on the second, and I was so happy to be doing that, because the rest of the patrol report is a pain in the arse to do. It's loads of questions, like, how many people did you see? What type of equipment do they have? What was their morale? How many vehicles? What type of vehicles? What did they look like? What are the buildings like? So many questions. And there's some that are, I think, the last questions that the boss has to do. They're, how would you attack this position? Give 2 or 3 courses of action. So how many people would you need? What troops would you need? What equipment? Vehicles, tanks, support, artillery, all these things. So he's got to write 2, I think it's only 2 ways of attacking and dealing with that. It's rough. It takes a while. And in between that, the boss got called away for like half an hour because he had to do another task, which was call in artillery, just to check that he knows how to call in artillery. And 2 other people got called away, and it was their thing was the Atropians have taken pictures of these vehicles, but they don't know what they are. You guys need to identify them for us. And so that's what they did. They got all 10 of them. And the boss, his artillery thing, it was VBS. And so he was on VBS and had to figure out whether whatever he was targeting was and call in the shot appropriately. And VBS it's Arma 3. So he was literally fucking looking at a screen with Arma 3 on it, and then did a fire mission through that and hit the target.
That's fucking amazing.
So that's fun. And then we leave that at around 11, bit after 11, and we've got a 15, I want to say about 15k walk to our next thing. Or maybe even longer, because if we left around 11, our time to get to where we were going was going to be around 6 AM. And now 6 times 3 is 18, so it's probably more around 18 to 20k that we had to go. And it was long. I was in pretty decent morale for this. I was quite happy. But man, we had a long way to go. So going along, I saw the most beautiful night sky I'd ever seen that night. I saw the Milky Way, the clearest it's ever been, for a solid 5 minutes until the clouds came in. But it was beautiful. But yeah, we're walking along. Every time vehicles come by, we hide from them. So we just jump off the road, get in the bushes, get down.
I'm dipping out of here. Y'all have fun.
And yeah, so we continue, we go, we keep stopping. The Gurkhas overtake us at one point, but then we overtake them again because they stopped for a while. I have to give my last pair of socks to my mate because his feet were just soaking and mine were not. And he would have just, he'd been fucked if it didn't. Then we keep going, and then we cross this bridge at one point, and then a car comes, and we're a bit slow at hiding, so we get down, and it stops 20 meters past us. I'm just thinking, shit, it's seen us. Then after like half a minute, it drives away. I'm like, okay, that's nice. Me and the boss get our night vision on and walk up the hill to try and see if it's parked and dismounted anyone. And we leave our day sacks with the rest of them hiding in this ditch. And then I see an IR light. I can't see it with my naked eye, but I see this IR light, and then the boss sees it too. So go check that out, and it was really fucking... I was starting to hallucinate at that point. I thought it was a light illuminating someone who was fucking dancing at us. I was like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? It was creepy, man. It looks really weird. Anyway, it wasn't anything. It was an emergency light on a building that was so dim that unless you were looking at it straight on, you couldn't see it with the naked eye. And because we were seeing it from the side, you couldn't see it. But you could just about see the glow with your nods, and it was fucking creepy. Anyway, we walked back down to the rest of them, and as we were approaching them, I just hear this beeping. Like, what the fuck is that? Why is it beeping? And I can't. The boss goes to chat with the 2IC, trying to figure out what it is, and I'm just milling around, trying to figure out where it's coming from, and then I move around, and it's coming from the boss's day sack that he's left in between two guys. And I lift it up to confirm, and yeah, it's coming from the day sack. And I just look at them both, like, what the why have you guys not done anything about this? And they say to me, oh, we thought it was a vehicle reversing somewhere else. I'm like, it's a meter away from you. How can you not realise this? Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I take it to the boss, like, boss, your day sack's making the noise, fix it. And he picks it up, he has to look around, like, oh shit, it's the GPS tracker. And he can't figure out how to switch off. He's messing around with it, and then he figures out. And we'd been sent a message by the DS on the GPS tracker, and what it said was, "Stay on the roads. We're trying to find you." And I'm like, oh, okay. So he sent a radio message back up. We're like, right, yeah. Confirm you guys just sent this to us. And they're like, 0, copy, out. And I'm like, okay, right. We'll stay on the roads then, I guess. So we do. A car and a truck go past us, or approach us, and we're like, okay, yeah, we'll stay on the road. And it goes past us, we're like, oh, that was a false hope then. And 2 or 3 minutes later, it comes back, stops in front of us. I'm like, oh, okay, right. I chat with the guy, and he's like, yeah, we just didn't see you. We've been looking for you for a while. Essentially, what was happening this time, and so they'd already moved the Gurkhas, who originally were behind us, but now they're in front of us because they hadn't hidden as much as we had. They'd moved the Gurkhas. The reason being, they wanted us to do the last stand, which is a section attack. They wanted us to do that at night, and at the pace we were going to get there around 6:30 when it was starting to be day. So they picked us up, and they moved us 9k, so saving us fucking 3 hours. So we got to the section attack at around 3:30, around 4 instead. But that road move was horrible, because that one, instead of being in the pickup trucks, which are comfortable and warm, we were in a man truck, which is the big troop transport ones that can carry like a whole platoon's worth of people. But they're uncomfortable as fuck, and you need to wear your helmets in them, because otherwise you will just smash your head open, because the way it's built. The seats are fucking rock hard, but anyway, you have to wear your helmets. And I had my nods on, my counterweight on, and my helmet, and just sitting in that thing, getting rocked around, was so bad for my neck. And I think I got a bit of motion sickness as well, and just getting out of that was horrible for me in a completely different way than the other one was. It's just, I felt horrendous. I felt like I was going to be sick, but I hadn't eaten enough to be sick, so I just felt really bad. But we have about 3k to walk to get to the start of the section attack thing. We stop about 500 meters out by this building and get all our shit sorted, get our helmets. Well, the people who didn't have helmets on, they get them back on, and I just feel horrendous. I get given a caffeine tablet, because we're nearly at the end now. I get given a caffeine tablet. I never have caffeine usually, so that did hit me quite hard once it actually kicked in. But yeah, I felt really bad. And we walk up this steep as fuck hill. Well, it was luckily there was a road, a tarmac, but steep as fuck. I felt really bad. I've been at the front of the section the whole time, obviously being point man, and I'd been really fast, really on it the whole time. But that hill, I just couldn't. I was slow. To get to the top of it, meet a guy, and he's like, right, this is a section of attack stand. Need you guys to put this body armor on. Because the whole patrol was done without body armor. The reason being is international patrols couldn't bring their body armor over. All the international patrols had to use our weapon system for the patrol to make it fair, I guess. And no one was wearing body armor, probably for the same reason. But for this, because there were live rounds being fired over our head whilst we were doing the attack with blank rounds, so we had to wear body armor. So get given that, get sorted with that. And then we're told, follow the chem lights along the road until you meet with someone. And so that's what we do. And I swear to you, we're following this fucking chem lights for 2k again. And it's like, where the fuck are we going? We see a section attack going off to our left at a different stand. We see the Gympie live rounds going out into the air. We hear the people going, and I assume that was the Gurkhas doing that attack. And we just keep walking, and we're just not going in the right direction for that. And it's just, where the fuck is this taking us? And we get somewhere, we finally meet up with the Major, and he gives us our briefing. He tells us there's going to be the live rounds, but that it should be fine. They're not going to be anywhere near us, all that shit. Gives us a brief synopsis of what we're doing, then hands us off to a sergeant, who then takes us another 500 metres, if not more, gets us to the bottom of this hill, and it's like, right, the enemy's up there. Boss, get your fucking quick QBOs done, get your orders to your men, and then get going. And so we set up in a fucking extended line, get our orders. I'm sat down at this point, and I'm fighting to stay awake. It was a struggle, but I managed to stay awake just about. And then when we started moving it again, it was alright. We was moving through about waist-high bushes, just stepping over them. And then we get contacted. There's no cover. There's bushes all around us, but there's no actual cover. So we have to bound forward as fire teams for like 100 metres, going uphill. And then Charlie team, which was mine, manages to peel off to the left. And we start a flanking manoeuvre. Delta keep bounding forward. And then we get up onto this bit. And we're nearly at the top of the hill, on the berm. And my mate runs out of ammo. I don't have any to spare. The Section 2 IC comes over, gives him 2 mags, but doesn't take any off him. So he doesn't actually have space in his ammo pouches to put them in. And he's just faffing around there for like 30 seconds trying to fit them in, but we know they won't fit because it's already full. And he had a dump pouch, but he just wasn't using it for some bizarre reason. And at one point I'm just like, mate, give me 2 fucking empty mags. I grab them, put them in my dump pouch, shove it close, and I'm like, right, let's fucking go. And he tries to go, and he just can't. He just can't move. The terrain's so fucked that he just can't go where he needs to go. His legs just aren't letting him, and I'm like, shit. Right, hop back with Delta. You'll be covering fire. And then me and these other 2 guys push forward still. We get up onto this hill. The boss looks at me. He's like, you got a grenade? I'm like, I got a smoke grenade. And he says, right, throw it. I'm like, okay. Pop it, throw it. And then I just hear this dude yell at me. Or not yell at me, but just yell in general. Who the fuck threw that smoke grenade? And it was one of the DS, and I'd just dropped this smoke grenade at the foot of the DS, not even an enemy, just one of the guys assessing us. And he was pissed. I didn't say a thing. And then the boss turns to me and he's like, that was a fucking smoke grenade? I'm like, yes, I told you. And he's like, shit, I thought it was a normal one. Fuck, let's go. So he covers me, I bound forward, I start getting shot at, I hit the deck, shoot back, the boss bounds forward, then I start breathing like, I can't fucking breathe. I'd gone prone right next to my smoke grenade. I was like, shit. And then I bound forward again, we get into this trench line, we fucking clear it out, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this was fucked, this took so long to get here, and we fucked it, but anyway, we fucking done it. So we pull up, call a reorg, put everyone up, fucking move about 100, 200 metres away, as fast as we can to avoid artillery, and then we get hit by artillery, so everyone's fucking on the floor. I'm in a shit position. I'm in the open, but I'm prone. No one gets called a casualty, and then we move a bit more, and then this dude just comes out the bushes, white light on, surrendering. So 2 guys get sent forward to deal with him. I'm just prone in the mud, looking at my arcs, resting my helmet on my sight, like, Jesus Christ, it's nearly done. He gets dealt with, and then we walk down, drop off the body armor, and we've got another 5k to go. These were the hardest 5k of the whole patrol, man. I was revitalized after the attack. I think partially because of the adrenaline, but partially because the caffeine probably hit. But my legs were just not happy with me. And we had the same horrible incline to go back up again, because we'd essentially just done a circle. And man, that felt so bad. But we got our bit. We got through it. And then we arrived to the debrief area. And debrief takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours, because we get told to, well, we don't get told. We essentially have military intelligence question us on the whole patrol. And so they're asking us questions, and everyone else chips in, gives details. We get asked questions about the different people we've seen. My mate, he'd done what we call an A to H, which is, it's an analysis of how they look, essentially. So it's fucking age, height, hair, fucking facial features. I can't remember the order exactly, but lots, all the details you could want when looking at a person. And so he was fantastic during the debrief for that. They asked us about our routes, about what we saw on the CTR, about the intentions of the people we saw, and all that shit. That took a long time. But we were told that we was one of the best teams on that part. We've done one of the best debriefs that they'd seen so far. So that was pretty nice. And then only a couple 100 meters back, and that was the end. King debombed our ammo, gave our radios back in, hopped in a minibus, had a 20-minute drive back to camp. Had to go shower, clean all the cam cream off our face, get changed into fucking normal kit, or clean kit. They had the medal giving ceremony, and then drive back to the barracks for us. We got back to barracks at like 6 in the evening, cleaned weapons, pizza got ordered, and then the bar got opened, and then people paid for drinks, and so then more people paid for drinks, and I didn't pay for anything. And I was up till 2 in the morning drinking, and yeah. So that was long. But it was good. As I said, we got a bronze medal. So the way the scoring works on that is, you get a score, and if you pass, you pass, and you get a coin. If you get between 55% and 65%, you get a bronze. If you get between 65 and I want to say 75, you get a silver. And if you get above 75, you get a gold. No one on my day got a gold. I think there were 2 silvers, 2 passes, 2 or 3 did not finish, and the rest bronze. There were about 10 of us. And it runs over 2 weeks, so I think about 10 teams per day, so looking 140 teams odd. In the first 4 days, so the first 40 teams, only 2 got gold, which was, yeah, so it was a rough one.
Sounds like an interesting trip, though. It was very funny at some points.
Oh man, yeah, fucking, yeah. it was good. One part that I didn't just tell you, because I didn't experience it, was during that section attack. One of my friends, who's last man Delta, he started to get annoyed at how slow it was going. So what the enemy were doing, they were shooting up flares. And so he was annoyed. He was like, shit, I think we're going to run out of ammo. We're not going to be able to sit here for forever. So he started crawling up in between flares, and he just attacked a separate position on his own. So he was crawling up, and he jumped up, fresh mag in, full auto, fucking bursts one dude, 15 rounds in one dude, 15 rounds in another, runs out of ammo. But it's like, shit, I can't let them know this. So he's like, fucking surrender, or I'll fucking kill you. And the guy on the ground, he's like, He just puts his hand up, like, I'm dead. I was like, okay. And then one of the DS comes up to him, and I was like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Fucking coming up here on your own like fucking Johnny Rambo. But fuck, you know, I gotta respect the aggression, but fuck, you're dead. That's blue. Keep going. Fuck. And so he kept going. Just fucking... Yeah, but what was funny with that was right before me and the other two were actually preparing to go over the top on our attack, we were like, where the fuck is Burn? And I was like, I swear I saw him next to me. I didn't see him next to me. I saw someone else next to me who fucking fucked off as well. But that's besides the point. Burn was the complete other side of the section from me. But anyway, we couldn't find him. One of the lads was like, oh, should we call a stop? It's a safety issue. We don't know where he is. Like, nah, fuck this. We're fucking finishing this attack. And we did. And fucking good thing we did, because he was completely okay. Just fucking attacked the second position. And so we didn't have to clear the second position. So that was nice. Good job, Burn, I guess. Oh.
Alright, Meg. Hey, Dragon.
What up?
Never mind.
But yeah, it's about...
Well, actually, never mind. You want to play something?
What do you have? What do we have?
What do you have?
Fucking have many things.